Well done, we warmly welcome your refreshments. In fact, you can come cook for us every day if you want. I'll even provide you with a maid uniform. Whoa, Rintaro, hold your horses. Hey everyone, I'm Yana, welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Steinsgate, so let's begin. Welcome back to Steinsgate. In the previous episode we found out that our time machine kinda broke. It doesn't work anymore, so let's find out why. Tell me everything you know about CERN.
Okay.
Sure thing, my CERN folder is smoking hot. Daru strikes his keys with renewed passion. He goes to the My Picture folder and opens a folder literally called CERN. CERN is the world's largest particle physics research institution. It's popularly called the European Laboratory for Particle Physics, or the European Organization for Nuclear Research. It's close to the border of Switzerland and France, on the outskirts of Geneva. It's famous as the birthplace of HTML, HTTP, and the World Wide Web. The World Wide Web? You mean the internet?
Bingo!
Bingo! That thing at the beginning of most URLs. CERN invented that? All I know about CERN is what I read Titor's book. I never knew they were that amazing. Most people aren't aware, but there's a Japanese research team working at CERN too. What sort of research does CERN do? Particle physics mostly. CERN can do experiments no one else can, because they have the biggest particle accelerators in the world. The low energy antiproton ring, the proton synchrotron booster, the large electron positron collider. Yeah, I knew about the collider. The rest, I didn't. And the big boss is the largest accelerator in the world, the LHC, Large Hadron Collider TAN. TAN? Otaku possess the ability to anthropomorphize in mole form just about anything in the world, simply by sticking TAN on the end of its name. Daru's powers encompass even particle accelerators. Okay. Daru doesn't seem to notice my shock. He just brings up the next image. The LHC is a 27 kilometers long circular tunnel built underneath CERN's headquarters. Its purpose is to smash protons together in the hope of creating unknown elementary particle reactions. They started experimenting last year. Before they started, there were rumors that the experiments might create mini black holes. Yeah, that's what I was talking about in the previous episode. Oh no, those mini black holes will swallow the Earth. The universe is in danger, etc. Mini black holes. I'm pretty sure Taito said his time machine used mini black holes. Other things he said about CERN true. What's the possibility of that actually happening? 100% that it won't. CERN officially denies it. Who knows? Let's say a mini black hole was formed. The amount of energy would be so tiny that it would disappear instantly upon formation. It would be impossible for it to swallow the world. But where there's smoke, there's fire. If I remember correctly, Taito claimed that CERN began time machine research in 2001. In 2034, they complete their time machine. Right now, it's 2010. If they actually started that research, it would have been 9 years ago. According to their official announcements, they only began experimenting in 2008. That's suspicious. Of course, that's assuming Titor's story is true. Some of Titor's predictions were on the mark, but most weren't. I'm also perplexed by how everyone around me seems to have forgotten about Titor's 2000 appearance. There's something important in Titor's tale, or at least I want there to be. I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. Don't be surprised. I've shifted out an evil conspiracy. I've sniffed out an evil conspiracy. John Titor, sir. You see where I'm going with this? Yeah, that's right. They're likely connected to the organization. Coincidence? Come now, don't disappoint me. What? Evidence? Well, if you must know, whispers. Whispers of my mad scientist intuition. Who are you talking with? Those bastards are trying to destroy the world. Yeah, with mini black holes. But what if we were to steal that technology? What then? Of course. Who do you think I am? Everything is the choice of steinsgate. L, psi, congru. I put away my phone, then turned to find Daru giving me an exasperated look. Just who the hell are you fighting with? Daru. I know what we must do. What's that? Don't you WhatsApp me? You're supposed to grin like you know exactly what I'm talking about. What kind of super hacker are you? I wanted him to say something like, well, why the hell not? So, what's in it for me? And then we'd continue like this, grinning slyly the whole time. Me, a week's worth of potato chips. 10 days. You sure are on gluten. The dive makes you a hungry man. Deal, get started. You got it, boss. Or something like that. Yep, a real cool conversation. But the real world Daru just purses his lips. You always give such half-baked explanations. Try to sound intelligible before you try to sound intelligent. Okay, we got mail. Mayuri. Thank you very much. Just hearing that from Okarin makes me happy. What? Hearing what? Mayushi spending money is getting dangerous. What did we send her? Don't get angry. Next time I'll treat you to anything you want to eat. So keep buying more bananas. Okay. So that was her answer. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Work with me here. You are a super hacker. Stop saying hacker. At least say hacker. See where I'm going with this? No, not at all. By the way, how do we change? I didn't like the ringtone of the male ringtone. Oops. Not this one. No. Yeah, just one. Confirm. Okay, sorry for that. Hug into Seren. Daru stares at me in disbelief. Is that some kind of joke? I know you can do it, Daru. Expose their dastardly cheats and find any hints you can about the time machine. Dastardly cheats? You're just imagining that stuff, okay? We stand at the crossroads. Will the phone with name subject exchange become a functional time machine, or will it die as garbage in lab storage?
マジで言ってんの
You serious?
俺はいつでもマ
I'm
ジで
always
ある
serious. I look Daru straight in the eye as I answer. Looks like that made him understand my position. He's dead serious. Daru sweeps the garbage off his desk and sits up straight.
どうなっても知ら
I'm
ない
not
ぜ
responsible for the consequences, got it? Suddenly Daru is bursting with energy. It's like his earlier lethargy was a lie.
交渉成立
Deal, get started.
すぐ
うはみなぎってきた
報酬のポテチ1
For
週
your
間
payment, I'll
スイ
deposit
スの銀行に
a
振り
week's
込んだ
supply of potato chips into your Swiss bank account. Daru doesn't respond. He's already deep in concentration.
じゃあ
Anyway, I'm gonna sleep. It's all
あ
yours.
とは任せた
I lay down on the sofa and let the clicking of Daru's keyboard lull me to sleep. Okay. Receiving email. You've got mail. Fairies. Fairies as in the girl from the maid cafe, right? Original sin level rising to 180%. Kyoma. When operating in the mundane world, you're supposed to be discreet, nya? You don't want them to notice you. Remember, the summoning has taken 2,000 years to prepare. If it fails, everything will be ruined. Although I suppose that might make things interesting. Nyahaha. Okay. Let's see how to respond. Mundane world. Akiba. Part of the mundane world? Nonsense. This town has belonged to chaos for centuries, as it shall forevermore. Maybe. Are you suggesting that I, the great Howling Kyoma, run and hide? You risk my ire, cat girl. Okay. Is the church still devoted to that fool's errand? Even if they manage to resurrect their messiah, humanity's faith is less than 17% of what it was in his time. Mankind doesn't need decrepit old gods to save them. Okay. And the last one? You... What are you scheming? No. Akiba, part of... Okay. Okay. Maybe this one. Mankind doesn't need old gods to save them. Send. Okay, I wake up to the twilight sun streaming in through the window. A refreshing breeze blows in, softly brushing my cheek. Daru is exactly where I left him before I fell asleep. He's sitting in exactly the same position. Not much has changed besides his typing speed. Oh, and now he's muttering to himself. Maybe the shining finger could speed up the typing. I guess he hasn't had any success at hacking yet. I look around the room, but I can't find Mayuri. Maybe she's not coming today. I guess food-related grudges really do run deep. I stand up and stretch. I don't want to bother Daru, so I don't say anything to him. I take a cold Dr. P out of the fridge and quench my thirst. Then I throw myself back down onto the sofa and start browsing channel on my phone. And what perfect timing, Titor is currently posting in the thread. Oh wow. The Everett Wheeler model is correct. Please, look it up to learn more. It seems you're all still clinging to preconceived notions of time. Time does not simply run from past to future like a car on a one-way street. To be more specific, the laws of causality do not... Wait. I'll lower the sound. The laws of causality do not allow contradictions to occur. If the result of an event, the effect, is changed, the event itself, the cause, also changes to prevent a paradox. That's why there are so few people who can observe changes in divergence. Divergence being the world line's percent difference from the standard. Die troll. You claim to be a time traveler without any proof. Stop trends, please. I'm counting on you, Mr. Time Traveler. If you can't observe changes in divergence, then how can you possibly measure it? Oh, I know, your time machine has a magical device that measures it for you. LOL. Oh, and you still haven't explained how a research institution conquers the world? Details blocks. Oh no, humanity is doomed. What has science done? Lol. Noobs responding seriously to troll thread. This title guy's shitty troll. Don't you people have anything to offer besides insult? How about contributing to the discussion? Plebeian scum. If you assume that time doesn't flow in a straight line, then the idea of time travel is much easier to swallow. In such a scenario, a time machine traveling to the past doesn't need to fight against the flow of time. I say Titor's points have merit. By the way, Titor, I'd like to know more about CERN. What can you tell us about their current activities? Tell me which horse wins the next Emperor's Cup. I'll bet my entire life savings. Everett Wheeler model. Many worlds interpretation, basically. That means parallel worlds. What's with all these stupid name tags? This Hoin Kilma is more annoying than Titor. You call yourself John Titor, but you're fluent in Japanese. Writing in English would at least make it some more realistic. You can't do English, can you? Can I ask you a favor, Titor-san? My mom died last year in the Shibuya earthquake. If I stop my mom from leaving home, then I can undo her death. So please, lend me your time machine. That's sad. You're gonna believe this time traveler? LOL. Without proof? Are you an idiot? No one seems particularly interested in what I said about time not flowing in a single direction. That's proof that your preconceptions are deeply ingrained. Honestly, it bothers me that you simply accept it as a truth. I'm starting to understand why CERN was able to take over so easily. Whenever a major event causes divergence to change, the timeline is reconstructed to prevent paradoxes from occurring. For example, let's say that a major event causes this world line to diverge into a new world line. Call it world line B. On world line B, I'm afraid to say channel never existed. As the timeline is reconstructed, all of your memories of reading and posting on channel will disappear, to be replaced by memories of you doing something else. In other words, by changing the present, you change the past. I wrote about CERN yesterday. The only other thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded at creating micro black holes. Okay. I desire only to quench my intellectual thirst. Unlike you closed-minded fools, I will reserve judgment until after I've heard what Titor has to say. And then I'll make contact with Titor and acquire his time machine for myself. The great mad scientist Hoin Kyoma will have the last laugh. Suck it, sleazebags. Tell me stock prices or fucking die. I won't believe it until you tell me. That's not reconstructing the world, you idiot. That's altering people's memories. Who the hell can alter the memories of nearly 6.7 billion people? Do you even realize how stupid that sounds? I think I would have noticed if someone went and screwed with my brain. And what does any of that have to do with the many worlds interpretation? Do some research, lol. Micro black holes, lol. Wait, the future is a wasteland? That means I can be a road warrior and ride a mod buggy, right? I'ma go get me a mohawk. Anyone know here I can buy spiked shoulder pads? I checked CERN's homepage. It says they've been experimenting since 2009. Can they really make black holes? What the hell's gonna happen? Does Tighter have a mohawk? God, that's fucking mole. Are you implying our brains make the world? Are you saying the universe is a giant tree and we are the branches or something? That's some ever level bullshit right there. Go back to 2036. Is this how you reply to a specific person? Thank you for showing me. Reconstruction of the timeline and alteration of people's memories. I think they're essentially the same thing. Why are you so intent on saying they're different? With a few exceptions, nobody can keep their memories across world lines. With a few exceptions, nobody can keep their memories across world lines. I think Rintaro is an exception. Or maybe Makise. With a few exceptions. They are reconstructed along with everything else. When divergence changes, what's a road warrior? Anyone home? I'm immersed in a heated internet argument when an unfamiliar voice interrupts me. Oh, hi there. The door opens and a girl peeks inside. I recognize her. It's the girl I met yesterday at the Brown Tube workshop. Hi, I'm from the Brown Tube workshop. When our eyes meet, she smiles. The TV you sent in for repairs has been fixed. Mind picking it up? Daru's typing gets even faster. Looks like he's in the zone. It would be a bad idea to disturb him with our voices. I nod to the girl and hurry outside. Why do we have to be so sneaky? What was this girl's name again? I think it was something like Aruma or Amore. No, it definitely wasn't. Alright, Amane Suzuha. Currently, my genius partner in crime is executing an important mission. I don't want to bother him. What exactly do you guys do? I told you before that learning our secrets could put you and everyone you know in grave danger. You're called the Future Gadget Laboratory, right? How did you know that? I never told you. Wait, are you an organization spy? I raise my guard and spring into praying mantis stance. I would like to see that, but Suzuha just stares blankly. That's what it said on your mailbox. Oh. I lower my guard. Why didn't she just say so? No. Now that you know, it's not like you can unknow. I'll give you the short explanation, but you must not tell a soul. I think she doesn't care. Suzuha nods firmly. Is it just me, or are her eyes gleaming? We are the Future Gadget Laboratory, dedicated to defeating the evil organization that rules the world from the shadows. Is the evil organization CERN? Yeah, but... Oh, so I was right. Those guys really are a contemptible lot, aren't they? She nods to herself for some reason. And contemptible? I thought I was the one who uses words like that in normal conversation. How did you know we were hacking into CERN? What? You're hacking them? Right now? Oh. I didn't get it. Me and my... Wait, we can go back, right? Back? No. Scroll text, backlog, no? Okay. Just answer my question. How did you know about our business with CERN? Well... Well, actually, I overheard you this afternoon. If you stand here, you can hear stuff from the window. The window. Come to think of it, it was open, and Daru and I were talking loudly. But can you really hear us from here? I look up to the second floor. The window's still fully open, but I can hear a thing. I guess Daru's working quietly. I look down. There's a familiar bicycle parked in front of the brown tube workshop. One of those mountain bikes. Its frame is all sparkly, its tires mostly clean, it's probably new. It looks pretty fast, but whose is it? I've only been working here for a day, but... Suzuha opens the brown tube workshop door with a wry smile. I've got a lot more free time than I expected. I've gone out 4 or 5 times today. Figured I'd reconnoiter the front of the store, see if I couldn't spot any customers. Reconnoiter. Now, there's a word you don't hear in casual conversation. Yeah, I have no idea what is that. Reconnoiter, like to know someone, or what? To spot someone. I'm pretty sure it means to perform reconnaissance, to scout an area and gather intelligence. It's just some kind of secret agent. Yeah, a secret agent that tells you exactly his mission. That's a secret agent. I follow Suzuha into the store. So, that's when I heard you guys talking from the second floor. I got interested and looked it up online. Now I know all the rumors about CERN. Damn, we were careless. Like always. Looks like we need to close that window when we discuss sensitive matters from now on. But if you do that, the lab will turn into a scorching hell. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Anyway, you must not tell anyone else, or else Men in Black will raid us. Ah yeah, I understand. I'm actually tight-lipped, so don't worry. Suzuha grins and pumps her chest confidently. All is quiet inside the brown tube workshop. That gigantic TV isn't on. Mr. Brown's not here either. Where's the manager? He left right after he finished repairing your TV. He probably went to see the chipmunk. He disappears during business hours every now and then. Whenever I ask him where he's going, he always says something like, I'm picking my beloved daughter up from school, or my beloved daughter has a cold, with a huge grin on his face. That's odd. You got email. Lukako! I made sweets. Oh, he's the sweetest boy. I baked cookies today. I had everyone in my family eat some, and got their seal of approval. Nice. Would it be okay if I baked some for you, your lab friends, Master? Oh, and it would be great if you could teach me some more techniques with Samidare whenever you have time. P.S. I managed 10 practice swings today. He's so sweet. Okay, how do we reply? Well done, we warmly welcome your refreshments. In fact, you can come cook for us every day if you want. I'll even provide you with a maid uniform. Whoa, Rintaro, hold your horses. You sure get along with your family. How many family members do you have anyway? Daru keeps insisting that shrine maidens should come in pairs. No. And... you mustn't depend on me. Remember, all things come to an end. Every meeting heralds a parting. I can't hide from the organization forever, and the seal of my arm grows weaker by the day. When I'm gone, you'll have to take care of yourself. No. I think I'm gonna reply with the first one. Because it's the nicest response, honestly. Well done. We'll warmly welcome your refreshments. And mail sent. Okay. He dotes on her too much. It's probably just annoys her. Anyway, Just how irresponsible can you be to neglect work to see your daughter? He used to put a back soon sign on the door whenever he left, but now he has Suzuha to take care of things while he's gone. So, here's the fixed TV. Suzuha likely taps on TV on the counter. He said to charge 1,000 yen. Damn manager, I bet he gave it to us just so he could charge repair fees. Damn right he did. I reluctantly take a bill out of my wallet and hand it to Suzuha. She takes out a receipt. Apparently it was already written out. Thanks for your patronage. Well, just take it away. By myself? Are you joking? Huh? Didn't you bring it here by yourself? Don't you know it takes 10 times more effort to go up the stairs than down? Defying gravity is no easy task, woman. Oh gosh. I guess I can help, but... Oh, I see. So we're already in the age where women do physical labor. She mutters, her tone pensive. How sarcastic of her. I don't remember anyone asking for your help. Honestly, getting help from a girl like you would just hurt my pride. Shut up, man. Wow. Applause. That was so manly. I might be falling for you. You think you can trick me like that? You're lying, aren't you? Huh? What makes you think that? It's one of my powers. Coloring gentleman. This power allows me to see through lies. Liars appear to glow red. Then they die. You have powers? Powers of delusion. Suzuha's eyes pop, but when she clears her throat as if to hide her surprise. Are you some kind of esper? When I nod, she whispers into my ear. Are there a lot of espers like you? Of course not. I am special. I thrust my chest out as far as possible to display my majesty. Oh, you had me scared for a second there, but still, it's amazing that people like you exist. Maybe CERN is the reason there aren't more where I came from. After muttering some nonsense to herself, she finally nods in understanding. By the way, does the ability to see through lies have any combat application at all? Yeah, like, pick up your TV and take it upstairs. If it were me, I'd want perfect accuracy within 1,000 meters, or ultra-fast reflexes that let me tear my enemy's limbs off before they can react. Full powers. What the hell is she talking about? Is she a survival game otaku? No, wait, don't tell me. You're an organization assassin, aren't you? You must be the one they call Miss Golgo. Who hired you? Nobody hired me. What's a Golgo? She's trying to gloss things over with an insincere smile. Her confusion is suspicious. That reminds me, I think I remember her saying some awfully disturbing things when we first met yesterday. Anyway, do you have any other powers? Even if I did, there's no way I'd tell a hitman hired to kill me. I'm not going to kill you. Revealing my powers would be suicide. They are most effective with the element of surprise. In other words, they are for me to know, and you to find out. Mini. Say what you like. Burning tension runs between us. Our eyes meet. Invisible sparks scatter. Whoa. You've got mail. Shining finger. Por favor. Okabe-kun. I want you to reply to me already. I've been waiting, you know? And please, tell me the Super Haka's address when you can. If we don't get cracking, someone else might get to the IBN 5100 first. Moeka. I can't reply to this. Can I, like... Shining finger? I can't call you either, so... sorry. And then an email arrives to break the stalemate. I turn my attention away from Suzuha. This ringtone is starting to piss me off. No, it's okay. It's most likely from that male demon shining finger. Male demon shining finger. I can't tell without even checking. This is getting ridiculous. She's got some stalker qualities and maybe split personalities. Wow. You're quick to judge. I shouldn't have given her my address. I look at Suzuha and see her lying on the counter. She's playing with something in the palm of her hand. It looks like a small metal pin. Anyway, how can she be this lazy on her second day? I love CRTs. Was a light tool, wasn't it? Why the frown? Did you get death notice? A what? Just wondering? She was just wondering if I got a death notice? How can she say that with a straight face? And what the hell is a death notice anyway? Do those even exist? What I meant to ask was if you got some unpleasant news. You could say that. This girl is hard to get a handle on. I really shouldn't let my guard down around her. There's this woman who's obsessed with finding an IBN 5100. Suzuha lips up as soon as I speak. An IBN 5100. You know about them? Yeah. I see. So the IBN 5100 legend is famous, huh? Maybe that retro PC is more popular with female otaku than I thought. Yeah, that's it. I heard the urban legend from someone. How much do you know about it? I actually tried looking for an IBN 5100, but in the end, I came to the conclusion that there isn't one in Akiba. I see, well, that's true. You sound like you know something. She surely does. Yeah? Well, I do and I don't, I guess. I don't know about it personally, but I happened to hear about it from a knowledgeable acquaintance of mine or something like that. Who's it? Another insincere smile. I'm starting to think she's not a very good liar. You can tell she's lying whenever she smiles like that. What about your lying detector skills? Sure enough, she doesn't offer any other information. She just keeps that insincere smile plastered on her face. Who are you? Suzuha falls back onto the counter with a deep sigh. She looks up at me from that position. I was thinking of giving you a bunch of interesting information on the IBN 5100. But when you look at me like that, I don't feel like it anymore. I'm not even interested in the IBN 5100, yeah. I'm concerned with CERN right now. Solving one of Akiba's mysteries won't topple the organization regime after all. You don't have a shred of credibility. I have no way of knowing if that interesting information of yours is true or not. Wow, that's harsh. Well, I admit I am acting kinda suspicious. I won't tell you, but I'll give you a hint. And then, you'll writhe in agony when you can't figure it out. Truth is, the IBN 5100 has a hidden function. A hidden function. That reminds me, I'm pretty sure the John Titor from 2000 said something like that. I searched through my memories.
確か
If I remember correctly, the IBM
独自のプログラミング
5100 can
言語
do
が
something
どうたら
or
こうた
other
ら
with a proprietary programming language. No way, how did you know? Tell me. I only vaguely remembered, but it looks like I hit the mark. I grin.
能力名
It's another one of my powers.
俺は
Leading
貴
question.
様の心の
I
内
can
を
read
読
your
み取る
heart
こと
of
ができるの
hearts. What? No fair! For some reason, Suzuha covers her face with both her hands. She opens her fingers just enough to pick at me. That's not enough to escape my power.
全てはお見通しだ
I see everything, Amane Suzuha. Resistance is futile. Anyway, the IBM 5100 has a hidden function. It can decipher IBM's proprietary programming language, which was written before APL and BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising? Now I remember, John Titus said the same thing in 2000. And right after that, an IBM engineer officially admitted that function's existence. Now it's a dead programming language that can only be deciphered with an IBM 5100, okay? The reason Taito traveled to 1975 to obtain the IBM 5100 was because he needed that function. Maybe Moeka wants to use it too. Maybe. Or maybe not. Shining Finger doesn't seem like the type who would know about that sort of function. That's why IBM 5100s are so rare. While talking, Suzuha keeps dropping her glance to the metal pin in her hand. She rolls it around with her fingers. I guess that's a habit of hers. So IBM 5100s are super rare. Maybe if I get one, I could sell it for a high price. That could be a good way to raise research funds. But first, I have to deal with CERN. Okay. And how we deal with CERN, I guess we're gonna find in the next episode. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!